3.6 Order of operations with decimals. In this video, we're going to show you how to solve order of operations problems that include decimals, and we're going to be using BEDMAS as the acronym to help us remember the correct order of operations. BEDMAS stands for brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. And this is the order from left to right that we should be doing these operations. You'll notice that I stacked the D and the M and the A and the S. Division and multiplication have the same priority, meaning they can be done in any order, but we typically do them from the left side of the equation to the right. The same goes for addition and subtraction. They're of the same priority, which is lower than division and multiplication. And so when there's both addition and subtraction in an equation, we would solve them from left to right. So let's look at the first problem. 12.4 times 2.2 minus 15.2 divided by 4. You can see there's no brackets or exponents in this problem, so I can jump straight to division and multiplication. You'll notice I have a division statement at the end and a multiplication statement at the start. Which one do I do first? Well, I would start from the left and work my way right, meaning that I would do this calculation first. 12.4 times 2.2 is 27.28. And now I'm going to rewrite the equation with what I have not used. Now I have subtraction and division. Well, by BEDMAS, division comes first, so I'm going to do that calculation. Notice I'm doing 15.2 divided by 4, which is 3.8. And now I have one operation left, 27.28 minus 3.8, which gives me a final answer of 23.48. Let's do another problem. 3.1 times bracket 4.2 minus 1.89 divided by 2.1 minus 3. I'm going to write BEDMAS down the side here so we remember it. Now, following BEDMAS, I have multiplication, subtraction, division, subtraction. But my first step is brackets. And so I'm going to do the operation inside the brackets first and rewrite the rest of my equation that I haven't used yet. 4.2 minus 1.89 is 2.31. Now I have no other brackets, so I can move down, and no exponents, so I can move down to this section. I have multiplication, division, and subtraction. Division and multiplication come first, and I would start on the left and work my way right, meaning that I would do this operation first. And that gives me 7.161 divided by 2.1 minus 3. Now I have division and subtraction, so I'm going to do the division first. And I would get 5.061 minus 3. And finally, my last operation is the subtraction, which I can do to get a final answer of 2.061. Let's do one more problem that involves more than one operation inside a bracket. $1.42 plus bracket 7 times 23, 2.3 divided by 0.05 minus 2.7 times 3.8. So BEDMAS, brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So I'm going to look in the brackets first, and I have two operations: multiplication and division. So in order to know which one I do first, I look at this, division and multiplication from left to right, so I'm going to do the multiplication first. Seven times 2.3 is 16.1. 1.42 plus bracket 16.1 divided by 0.05, close bracket, minus 2.7 times 3.8. Notice because they're still in operation, I have to keep the brackets. Now I can do the final operation inside the brackets. 16.1 divided by 0.05, and I get 1.42 plus 322 minus 2.7 times 3.8. Addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Because multiplication is above addition and subtraction, I can do that operation first. And I get 1.42 plus 322 minus 10.26. And now I can go left to right doing the addition. 323.42 minus 10.26. And finally subtract. Oh, yep. To give me a final answer of 313.16.